Okay. Now we start the new recording. Oops. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, there we go. How are we, everybody? Now we're into Cold Steel 2. Alrighty. Here we are. So, Trailers of Cold Steel 2. Last time we played, we reunited with Milliam, Elisa, and Sharon, and Gaius. We beat up Blue Blanc and Altina. And then we went to Legram. And from Legram, we learned that Emma and Laura are here, the two most important members of the party. Right, let's head out. And first we're going to the inn, grab the next book for Gambler Jack Part 2. Are you a reader? One of our previous visitors recommended a book to me a while back. I was a little hesitant at first, since it was about gambling, but it's actually surprisingly interesting. I can see the curiosity in your eyes. You should give it a look yourself. It comes highly recommended. You sneaky little rat. Oh, you sneaky little rat, Duvalie. This town just has just the sort of dignified aura one would expect. Until the mansion and training hall enter your view and ruin everything. I see it is little more than a branch school, and it's clear its master is as lacking as a ruling lord as he is a swordsman. The food here, on the other hand, is delectable. And that's by virtue of the surrounding greenery, so it doesn't even count. I always knew the Arcade family couldn't hope to measure up to my illustrious lord, and I was right. Who's she supposed to be? She seems really strong for some random girl at an inn. Hey, Grekken! Hello everybody! Hello raiders! Welcome! Welcome! Hold on. Hey Wolf Souls! Thanks for following. How is everybody? How is Dragon Age? Oh, yeah. Welcome everybody. Welcome one and all to Trails of Cold Steel. I only just started, I only just moved over to this game. I was playing Coromon just before, and that game is really, really good. Those of you who are new here, I am Dark Reaver. I am a... I think I know what quest you're talking about. Maybe. It's been ages since I've played Dragon Age Inquisition. That's awesome. It's good when your chat helps. Somewhat odd considering how young she was. This girl right here with the brown hair, I didn't recognize her the first time I played this game, and now I know who she is and what she's doing here, and ugh, she makes me angry. I will play the new one when it comes out. I'm hoping it's at least decent. It's at least okay. There's some things about it that... There's some things about Veilguard that, from the trailers I've seen, that aren't really hyping me up on it. But I'll still get it because I like BioWare games, so I like Dragon Age. I beat her up in I beat up this girl in Trails to Azure. Yeah, I'm hoping Dragon Age Veilguard is good. It should be. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying words before that I forgot what I was saying. I was probably doing an introduction to myself. Yeah, I am Dark Reaver, friendly demon butler VTuber, who streams a variety of games, mainly RPGs. Yeah, mainly. A couple of other smaller side games every so often. Stream every single day. I will not be streaming next week, and this Sunday is going to be really exciting. How's your ideas coming along for possible characters for Fragged Empire, Grekken? Let's go to for packs. I do the same thing I generally always do, which is I will head over to the tabletop area first, book in for as many games as I can. Mainly the new RPGs and stuff, just so I can get a taste for them. Then I'll spend about half an hour chatting with the creator of Fragged Empire, because I guarantee he's going to be there this year again. And then I'll wander around, have a look at all the video games and stuff, and maybe I'll take a few photos. Please be safe. Please. It's Vivi. Wait, I know you. Reen. Reen from Class 7? Hey Vivi, what are you doing here? That's what I should be asking you, Fee. Long time no see. And it's Vivi. I thought you were with Lind until you opened your mouth. I thought you were Lind until you opened your mouth. But Reen, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too. Or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humour. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legrand. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Lind while I was running away though. Oh no. That's terrible. She must have been forcing that cheeriness in me a minute ago then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived. But I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. If you're not happy, you shouldn't try to force yourself to be. I'm sure your sister is alive and well, wherever she is. As long as you don't give up hope, I know you'll be reunited. Thanks. But don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here? Hope that works out. We do too, thanks. I am a big fan of this entire series. I could tell you everything about everything. Like, Vivi, we just met, is the twin sister of Lind. She was a part of the gardening club, and she is a shameless flirt. And Casper, what are you doing here, buddy? Wait a second, is that you, Ring? Casper? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I spent most of my time here at the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time and waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. Oh yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? Was about to watch a new anime. A new series coming out. Oh wow. That's a long episode. That's not an episode, that's a freaking movie. To get a clear picture of what's going on over there lately. The Trails of Cold Steel games are essentially a mecha anime. With political intrigue, superpowered humans, magic. To get a clear picture of what's going on over there lately. You must be terribly worried. I'm trying not to let it bring me down. It's hard to justify sitting around moping when Emma and Laura are working so hard right in front of my nose. Oh, by the way, we ran into Monica on our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. You're off to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Just leave it to us. Pilot episodes basically do longer stuff generally. Okay. Time for us to get moving. Oh yeah, this game has a talking cat. And a talking robot. But we're gonna find the best girls in the game. We're gonna go rescue them. Well, not rescue them. We're gonna get rescued by them. And there's nothing else we need to do right now. Let's talk to Klaus, my favorite butler, except for Philip from. This is my second playthrough of the entire series, except for the last two games in the series, which will be my first time playing them. The last two in the series are called Trails into Reverie and Trails Through Daybreak. This is a New Game Plus run of Cold Steel 2. Hence why Reen is level 142. Normally he'd be like level 70 at the start. Yeah, before it was offline. Played it back in 2019, I think. Let me just double check. Let me just check because I don't remember. 2020. Never mind. The music in this game is amazing as well. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off for Lohengrin Castle now then? Yeah. The main character in this series is Reen Schwarzer. He is the adopted son of a noble family. The guy next to him with the red hair is Elliot Craig. He's the son of a very famous general. Behind them, the silver hair is Faye Clausel. She used to be a mercenary child soldier. And the woman just slightly behind Reen in the foreground here is Claire Revelt. And she is essentially a captain of a military force. And Klaus is the butler of the Arcade family, who are a noble family. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Also, the voice acting lineup in this game series is some of the best. Let's get going. You've got Matt Mercer, Erica Lindbeck, Taliesin Jaffe, Marisha Ray, and tons more. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month. I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebania, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is the direct cause, and I do feel like something strange is here this time too. This time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. And I've already found 6 of the 9 members of the group that the party's called a Class 7, and I've already found 6 of them, and I could, if I wanted to, I could have taken any members of the 6 that I've got, and I would have entirely different dialogues. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know? I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight just like the Ashen and Azure Knights supposedly slumbered there. Are you serious? First I'm hearing of it. All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here, and now it's gone along with its awakener. Gone? Gone where, I wonder? And one of my favorite things about this entire game series is all the women are badasses. That's kind of a big revelation. You've got the Steel Maiden, who is a knightly lady with long blonde hair and a giant spear and heavy armor. You've got Laura, who has a big sword. Emma, who is a powerful witch. Oh look, I can see the castle now. There it is, Lohengrin Castle. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. I'm so excited to get these two back. Laura and Emma are here. Yep, they're inside alright. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier. Okay. And the village is that direction. You know, the town of Legram is, yeah, that way.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
Oh yeah, the cat's a tsundere. And then we go up. But that's all cats in general, isn't it? They love you, but they absolutely hate you at the same time. Lohengrin Castle. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kinda like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm sensing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Weapons at the ready. Yeah. Let's go. Open the door and we get to watch Laura and Emma be cool. Laura is the girl with the blue hair. Emma is the girl with the brown hair.
Is that a cryptid?
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right!
Ah!
Lux Lamina! Now, Laura!
Of course! Be gone!
Laura is my waifu in this series. But in this particular playthrough, the romance option is Emma. Yay!
Whoa! I can't believe they beat a cryptid all on their own.
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet!
Watch out! Something even bigger is coming!
Bam, 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 bam. Zelvenom, the gluttonous lizard.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Am I imagining things?
Reen! Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone!
Let's go, everyone.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Oh, this will be so fun.
I'll handle it.
And you're already fully scanned in, so... Chop, chop.
Got it.
Got you! Here I go!
That's alright. Beautiful.
Now's our chance!
You're done!
Alright, now it is time for some crafts. Let's use Radiant Lion.
Witness the fruits of my training! Power! Radiant Lion!
And that almost destroyed it.
Here I go!
And you can use... I don't think I've ever used Phantom Phobia before. But it will be dead before then, so...
I'll handle it. Now.
And Green finishes it off. And now I've got my permanent party.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Yay. A happy ending.
Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
Yay.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden.
Laura S. Arcade. And Emma Milstein.
I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Aww.
Laura.
You can see you can see the tears in her eyes.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7.
Marisha Ray is good.
And I always believed that we would meet again one day, and that I would be able to fight alongside my classmates once again. It's just part of who I am.
She's a warrior princess,
Thanks.
pretty much.
I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way. I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
Yay.
A wonderful dream, huh?
A wonderful dream.
Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again.
Hooray.
And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now. I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Aww.
Wait, Emma! Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Yay.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray. Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know. Oh, she's so happy.
Boy, does it feel great to be together again.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here. And there's no sign of any more cryptids, so how about we head back to town for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Hey, Arnie.
Then we're
How are
off
you?
to the pier.
Yay. We've reunited with everybody except for Eustace, who is elsewhere right now. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Doing excellently today? Nice. Doing better than I did for dinner. Indeed. The fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately, the fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. Nice. Congratulations on your midterm. Happy birthday to your friend. And yeah, sounds like a really good day. The fight between the Noble Alliance, yep, we've already read that, and we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father's alive and well. Of that I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. Well, yeah, he's one of the scariest father figures in the entire series. One of the scariest fathers in the entire series. I'm inclined to believe that she's right. If anything, I'm more concerned about Eustace's whereabouts. One would expect Duke Alberea's son to be easier to find than this. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Bereahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. I guess there was no stopping him. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. It's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. Oh yeah, Emma is a witch. And a powerful one at that. Even though she's an apprentice, pretty much. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
That means...
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am.
Now we get a law done.
It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after-party.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an Awakener. and that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle.
Oh no.
Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Rean. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
You're fine, Emma.
Emma, you didn't fail us at all.
Quite a lot actually. My Steam wish list is it's currently sitting at like 200 and something games. There are like 9 games coming out this month. And when I go to PAX, that'll probably increase to something like 230 games, give or take. There'll probably be a few horror games that I won't put on my wish list. I'm not a big horror person.
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I am really looking forward to the Romancing Saga remake. The Romancing Saga 2 remake. That looks really, really good. And I really love it. I really like Romancing Saga 3.
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma,
No. Why would
you said it yourself back in the old school.
next year I'll probably get Trails Through Daybreak 2, and then the Trails series is a ongoing continuous story. Well, not kind of continuous, but also self-contained story that extends over 5, 10, 11, 12. There are 13 games so far. And it all started with a 16-year-old girl wanting to become a bracer. I am really close. I just need to get the average up. Once I get the average up, I should be golden.
You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
And if you are interested in the Trail series, Cold Steel is a good one to start off with if you like it. I do get bursts of above average. I do. I stream so freaking much, it's insane. What is the time? Oh, it's only been half an hour since I moved over to Cold Steel 2. But I love doing this. It's so much fun. I get to talk to all sorts of cool people. And I get to show off the games I love. And the games I like. And the games I discover I love. Like, for example, Coromon. I absolutely adore that game. It's fun little Pokemon-like. It's pretty much Pokemon with a new kind of paint. Yeah, gotta grow that community.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, Though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
Alright then. The point is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought.
I'm looking forward to Sunday. That's gonna be really fun. Nice.
I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too.
That'll be cool. I know. I'm so excited to tell you all about the adventure I've got prepped and everything.
Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it.
Yeah.
Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Millium, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
What he said.
Reen has the way with words.
So I don't want to hear you say
cool.
anything like that ever again.
Only the...
We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Reen with his speeches.
goodness.
Oh, that's really cool. That'll be fun.
How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that?
Friendships, forever.
All right then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
Class 7 really isn't
I
Class
need
7
my
without
powerful
you in it.
witch. And
Well,
my
I
powerful
think that
warrior
wraps things up
princess.
nicely.
And Fee, the awesome evasion tank.
And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Is everyone ready to start?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
It sounds like it'll be a lot of work, but it sounds like it'll be worth it once you're all finished with it.
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
It will be worth it.
Indeed.
I have the utmost faith in it.
It seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Aurelia Le Guin. I love her. She is such a cool lady too.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Who are you asking to be a tester? Me or Gracken? Or both of us? She is such a cool lady.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount
I'll be happy to
Orsay.
test it out for you. Just let me know when you're ready to test it. Aurelia Le Guin. I love the technology level in this game, because you've got everything from swords all the way to guns. About 2 months that'll be just in time for my anniversary. Because about the 12th of December is when I started, I think, if I remember right. 12th or 15th of December. Somewhere in that, like... No, not
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master.
Brigadier General Bardius.
But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
They seem to be provincial army officers.
They're really intimidating.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace
Bardius.
They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Aurelia Le Guin
I don't
is
think there
scary.
are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
There's Wallace.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship.
Yeah.
I've heard he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see.
Actually, he does kind of remind me of Gaius.
He seems pretty strong.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions.
Yep. It's fine. It's not bleeding or anything. And it stopped hurting. It was very painful when I was cooking. But it's all bandaged up and protected and not leaking it's not leaking the delicious people juice.
Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
That's me with any amount of blood loss, honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I generally have pretty low blood pressure.
As for the woman with him,
Aurelia Le Guin. One of the many mummies in the series.
she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
She has a giant sword too.
What?
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Is she even human?
They're both key figures in the Alliance right at its front. Which
Yeah.
does lead me to wonder what they would want in a neutral region like this.
Still,
Womp
it
womp.
won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so.
Yeah.
However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
One of my
I
favorite.
apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable.
One really good thing about this series as well is the characters aren't just cardboard cutouts.
Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
You've got your generic arseholes, you've got your cunning arseholes, you've got your good people, and everybody has flaws.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
Klaus is a cool butler. But all the butlers in the series are great.
Laura!
That was one of her most stressful things she's ever done.
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
My fur was on end the whole time.
I almost let out a little yelp when they mentioned us.
I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
Aurelia, Le Guin, and Bardius. Hands down.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors like them on the battlefield and tacticians like Rufus Alberea behind the scenes, we can't underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Yay! Bereahard is to the north. Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers, but I will be praying that you all will be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourselves safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. Yay! And also, next Thursday is a little event I'm holding on my Discord server. It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should visit the guild before we make our way over there though. I'm sure the receptionist would like to know that we're leaving. Yeah, you're probably right. Laura and Emma join the party. Alright. We can get to Bereahard at any time. All the books that we've gotten. Radiant Lions, Zodiac Rain. Perfect. Now we change the stuff. Okay, that's maxed out. Alrighty. Absolutely giving her that. And yep, karaoke. Get the Mars gem there. Carnage. Need everything that can increase his strength, because it's really funny if I do. Grab Waterfall, because everything's lower level than her now. Hey! Omega! Alright. So how is Demon Slayer Omega? It's an Omega raid. How are we, everybody? Hey, Fee. And everybody else. Suzaku. I'll give you the Zeus. What sounds like an Omega raid message? I don't know. Omega, don't make me send you to the usual room. I'll give you that, just so you can actually hit something. And I'll give you Spirit Breaker 2. And attack 3. And Rebellion. First up, max out the EP there, and grab that. And Hades. I have rules for behavior. Grab that. Yeah, what else do I need? Grab that. Let's do Divine Salvation Gem. Oh boy. Other than that, how is everybody today? Everybody feeling good? Everybody happy? You better be happy. Otherwise I'll be very, very violent. Alright. Laura, get Springhilda. Get Nirvana. that. Grab that. Grand Cordon. And you grab that. And that. That. I've pretty much lost what you guys are talking about right now. Bird tried to jump into soup. Omega Kun raid. Absolutely perfect. And cooking. Okay. We need to make some recipes. We can make the shrimp pilaf.
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud.
Yay. And we can make the moist pumpkin
Sure,
cake.
I'd love to. I really hope.
And nope. Nope. Can make the nostalgic
Sure,
stew.
I'd love to.
Come on, give us.
I really.
And sincere
certainly
beef
use the
rice.
I could certainly
Laura
use the
can make it.
practice.
I know she can.
I'm proud of.
And yep, perfect. Alright. Now we resume. Yep, everybody agrees with me because I'm awesome. Oh, hello there. I see those two generals have finally left. I love being awesome. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. They seemed to only come to assess the situation here, but I wouldn't rest easy knowing they were around. Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am, but I have no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Ring? Exactly, we need to find uses, and then we'll finally be back together again. I can't wait. That's what I like to see. Well, you're all fired up. I have some work I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek at least. Alright, we go take on the Arcade School. And there's a monster on the Ebol Highway. Ah, now it all makes sense. There are only a few of them too. We should be able to handle these without too much trouble. Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it on you. Whether you choose to take care of them or not, may the goddess be with you and take care. Thank you. Alright, let's go do these side quests, because side quests mean stuff. Easy one is the training hall, so we'll do that one first. And we'll see how much bullshit damage Laura deals right now. There they are. Ah, so you were able to make it after all. You have our thanks. I presume this means that you saw the request we placed at the guild then. That's right. So this request is basically round 2 of the request you made last time we were in Legram? Or maybe I should say a chance for you to get revenge on us Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since the day you last defeated us, not just in this hall either. We've had plenty of chances to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we'd like to see just how much we've improved, and what better opponents for that than yourselves. It sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun. Someone's ready. Well, just looking at you, you seem like you've really improved by leaps and bounds since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this will make for some good training for us too. Just like last time, this will be a 4-on-4 battle. Which of your classmates will be taking part? If you don't mind. I believe I speak for all of us when I say we'd like to fight Rean and Lady Laura. Fine by me. That means we only need to choose 2 of us. I'm stepping aside for this one. This seems more like a Class 7 matter. Guess we need 2 more from Class 7. Any preferences, Rean? Whoever I pick better be well equipped and ready to fight. I'd like to begin as soon as your team is organized. Are you ready to choose your allies now? I was born ready. That's what we like to hear. Then please, assemble your team and assume your positions. Select 4 characters, blah 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 blah. B. Emma. Confirm. And then we go into violence. 2 sword dudes, 2 spear dudes. Thank you for granting us this battle. Hurrah! Time to show you how much we've improved. And this time, we're gonna win. Ha! I can hardly wait to get started. Well now, they really do look stronger than last time. It's like we're facing down entirely different people. They do seem pretty tough. We'll just have to be tougher. Orange-tailed feathers. Poor bird. Good luck, everyone. Both sides look like they can't wait to get the battle started. I just hope nobody ends up getting hurt over this. Is everyone ready? Then begin.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Oh, this will be so easy.
Okay.
Alright, you're not scanned in. You're fully scanned in. You're not scanned in. You're not scanned in. And then give you that.
Let's move.
And Gale.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Birds are dumb,
Roger, understood.
but also really smart. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, that was so dumb. 17,000 damage.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Broken Laura is so fun. Oopsies. And that's the bout. Ugh, we weren't able to overcome them after all. They got us good alright. They went down in like the first 2 hits. Man, we gave that fight our all too. We've gotten stronger, and yet we're still not strong enough. I'm also like 70 levels above them. You still fought really well. Agreed. I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. The loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourselves. Well, this clears the last concerns from my mind. I see now that you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of any obstacles in your path. Exactly. All we can do is wish you well, even though you're sure to do fine. Is this the part where you tell us that you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request? Please forgive our impertinence, but the path you walk is a thorny one indeed. All of Legram was worried about whether or not you'd be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you. Well, no matter why you did it, it was a great chance for us to flex our muscles. Especially after our run-in with those two generals went so badly. Honestly, we should be thanking you for this. Better still, reassured me that you're more than capable of taking care of Legram in my and my father's absence. I'll be counting on you. Of course, Lady Laura. We'll keep Legram safe. How wonderful that this was a rewarding experience for both sides. Allow me to sugar those rewards somewhat with a token of my thanks for your time. Well, thank you very much. As much as I don't want to after all this, I'm afraid it's time for us to go. Of course, may the goddess watch over all of us. I will eagerly await the next time we find ourselves reunited. The bird wanted to give you some extra flavor in your soup. And now the next quest is on the Ebel Highway. The fog's gotten a lot better along here too. Certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel along the highway to reach Bareahard. Still, be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along here, didn't you, Ring? Yeah, he's on a plateau about halfway down. Maybe we could stop by where he is and check in on him? If you want, just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go. Let's talk to our giant robot friend. The chest has been opened. So the next chest is up this way.
Enemy sighted. Take your positions.
A worthy adversary.
Let's move.
I think you're... Yep, you've been fully scanned in.
Second form. Gale!
Okay.
Leave this to me.
And how much damage do you do? A lot. That's
Here I go.
insane. I have created
We should be safe now.
the broken Laura. As long as she's at full health, she can destroy everything. Oh, maybe not destroy everything, but then get close to it.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes. My turn.
It's a grass pond.
Now.
And there we go. Gas.
My turn. Sit.
My turn.
GG's.
You still have a lot of training to do.
It's theoretically possible to make her even
That treasure
stronger, I
chest is
think.
absolutely beautiful.
Grand press. And now we head up this way. Ooh,
I welcome all
dang
challengers.
it.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep. Absolutely OP.
Gale! Here come more.
My turn.
And the Coco Pandas are also fully scanned in. So let's just bullet cyclone.
Two. Ha! And done.
My turn.
And... Nope. That's Radiant Spin.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yeah, they're not poor Poms. They're just weak. I mean, they were only... I still need to find that monster. That's the only one I need to scan in, actually. Level 67. 41. Oh, there's Valimar. Legram is such a peaceful, beautiful little country.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh yeah, they don't have any money.
The advantage is ours.
Okay.
Let's move.
Boom.
My turn.
Of course! We should be safe now.
Yeah, the GDP is down, but the taxable income has gone up. And there's Valimar. Valimar is sleeping peacefully. It's been quite some time since I last saw Valimar. His aid was truly invaluable during the battle near Trista. Well, we should leave him to rest for the time being. Good idea. Here's hoping we can find Eustace and bring him back here by the time he's up and ready. And then we go downhill. It's all downhill from here. And then it's uphill. Where is this crocodile?
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Ah, dang it.
Too slow. My turn.
Gale.
Second form. Gale.
Here I go.
Let's use Clum Solarium.
Activate.
Right.
Switch you.
Sorry,
back.
can you handle this?
Will do.
Onward. I leave this to you. Understood.
And 16,000 points of damage.
Let's move.
And then finally, you'll do your crit attack, which will miss.
Too slow.
And Emma doesn't get to cast her magic.
It's safe for now.
Hooray!
This
There it
one's
is.
dangerous. Stay on your toes.
The boss. A small boss fight. A mini boss. 107,888 hit points.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
You're done.
My turn.
Here I go.
I'll handle it.
And that's good. Alright. Ah, perfect.
Let's move.
More hit points.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Means
Too slow.
Got you.
And then Laura does another 15,000 damage.
Here I go. Okay.
I want to see what fully
Here I go. Sit.
Leave this to me. Die.
Here I go. How about this? Okay.
fully powered Laura S-Breakers. Legram diet is very medieval.
Absolute victory.
Lots of protein and vegetables. Many grains. Basically, she eats healthy. Well, that takes care of that. Now all that's left is to report. Think we should go back right away? That sounds best. Let's head straight back there. We teleport back to the Bracer Guild, talk to Miles. Ah, you took care of that monster on the highway, did you? Thanks for taking care of that. Here's your reward from the guild. Thank you, Miles. Feel free to call on us if you need anything else. Hooray! Now we can leave. This time for reals. Alright. And I don't think there's any more chests that we need to do. Nope. Cool. And now we head off. Yep, on everything that you guys encounter. Everything ranging from whoever the people who give you your jobs to the random people in the background to the spaceships that you guys will encounter to the weather. I am everything.
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Bereahard.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
Yep. I run the entire gamut.
Enemy sighted. Take your positions.
Ah, come on. There we go.
Huh. Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
It's another one. Another mysterious dungeon path. Spooky dungeon.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
I welcome all challengers.
My
Oh.
turn.
Okay.
Really? It didn't trigger? That's annoying.
It's my turn.
Alright, let's
Analyzing
scan you
enemy's
in.
vitals. I've got it.
Let's move.
If I really wanted to, I could be the Dark Lord
Too slow.
Chuckles, the silly piggy.
Got it. Let's get this over with.
Right.
Leave this to me!
Yeah, I've met him at Axe Australia multiple times. Really
Mission
nice guy.
complete.
Yay. Also, nearly 10 years ago, I met the creator of the Dragon Age tabletop RPG. He was really fun. A guy to talk to. An ancient ruin? I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here. It's not my first time seeing one like this either. And if I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the highway. Really? I think so too. Judging by the flow of mana, this is likely the reason for cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible this is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger. You're fine, Irony. People just love listening to me talk. I just have this wonderful voice that people just can't stop listening to. Spirit shrines? I've been meaning to ask. You don't think this place has anything to do with the Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements are active in the old schoolhouse where we found Valimar, after all. Most likely, yes. I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though. The knowledge witches have is gathered from bits and pieces of legends. There's still plenty missing. We should be careful if we plan on going inside at least. This should prove to be a good test of our skills. We may be short on time, but I'd say there is merit to exploring this ruin. Indeed. I do believe it is. A fine voice to listen to. I don't know about you all, but I love listening to me talk.
What a peculiar place.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strongly present here.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves...
And I can talk like this if I want to. Alright. Let's take this part. Yay. Tomorrow... Oh, I should probably find out if I've gotten all the creatures in this area already. Extra? Nope. Aqua Shrine. Grimoire Dock. Yep, we've got everything here. Alright. Time for the puzzle. It's a water level puzzle. Because this is the water temple. Let's go. Then we go this way. Go up this hill. Destroy you. Spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Combatants, Laura and Emma.
We have nothing to fear.
Of course!
This will be over before it's even started. And... well, I'm a Solarian.
Predictable. My turn.
Alright. Destroy that one.
Predictable.
Come on. Oh well. We use our arts. And we use a blue. Holy crap. 50,000 damage.
Let's keep going.
I think that's what the young folks call overkill. Yay! Level 5. And then we go this way. And slash slash.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
We got boots. And then we head over this way. And we head over this way. And I have to go grab that chest before I can, I think. Yes. Yeah, I have to go grab that treasure chest before I can actually do anything else.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Yay!
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Here I go.
One down,
I'll handle it.
2 down,
My turn.
one up, 2 down.
Of course.
Let's get Clem Solarium ready.
My turn.
And I'll destroy that one.
Okay.
And we attack that one. And that will charge it in rain.
Your turn.
And Clem Solarium does absurd amounts of damage.
We should be safe now.
I've got the best girls. I've just built them so they can do the most amount of damage in the least amount of time. Emma and Laura are basically powerhouses in their respective areas, magic and physical. And we flood the place. And we head on around to the boss fight. Heading off to the boss fight. Through the door. Here it comes.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Here
Here I go. Sit.
My turn.
Alright. Laura, let's see how much damage Radiant Lion does. And with this build of Laura. Holy
You still have a lot of training to do.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 190 to 200 points of damage. Damn. I feel like I did the right thing building Laura the way I did. Oh. Yeah. From what I can gather, they were trying to protect this door. Yeah, it was like that when we visited one of the other shrines too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't. What about you, Celine? Who knows? She totally does. Well, I'm sure she wouldn't keep it secret to do us any harm, at least. I expect it simply means the answer doesn't really matter right now. That does sound like Celine. I'm sorry she's behaving this way. I'll see if I can get anything out of her later. Thanks. Either way, this seems to be as far as we can go right now. We might as well turn around and head back out. Another memory of 300 years ago. You're that girl. It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. Your Highness, perhaps you should take a closer look at us. See if you still feel the same way. Just who are you? The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I am the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Lagran, who gather in Lohengrin Castle. The Eisenritter. The Lance Maiden Leanne Sandlot. What's wrong, Ring? Ring? Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It was like a video of some kind started playing inside my head. Then there was someone they called Your Highness, and I heard the Eisenritter being mentioned too. The Eisenritter? That's peculiar. Of all things, why them? You got me. It didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. It felt more real than that, like I was watching someone's memories of something that had actually happened. Someone's memories? What if they were Emperor Dracul's? Oh hey, there's an idea. If it were Your Highness, would be the young Prince Dracul's. Given that he fought alongside the Eisenritter, I could see them being mentioned around him. Exactly. All the pieces fall into place. No, Reen's not a schizophrenic. Well, except for why Reen, and only Reen, can see his memories in the first place. As curious as I am, I don't think we've got time to try and get to the bottom of it right now. Let's keep going. Reen is just a dude who's trying to do the right thing. Now we teleport back to the entrance. And we head back out. And we've got 2 more chests to grab while on our road. That way. Stop running. That's what you get for running. Reen is just a dude who has a loving family.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
Stay alert, everyone!
Ah, shit. Shadow Brigade. We'll destroy them all.
Not more.
Let's move.
All right.
How come Deathblow isn't working?
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Yep. Adopted family, but alive and loving. Oh, I went the wrong way. Gotta go. Gotta go this way. Go around like so. Grab
Oh,
that.
that treasure chest looks really nice.
And we head over to the South Krautzen Highway. You know, I do remember, but I don't want to spoil everything about his family. So I'm not going to confirm or deny anything there. Alright, Platinum Bug, I need to scan in. Everything else is all scanned in. Perfect. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. Ah, Barrier Hard. Well, we've made it through the Ebel Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Krautzen Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Barrier Hard's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. And this is where the hard part begins. We're about to set foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. We'll need to exercise extreme caution to avoid being caught. 140. Yeah. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry. Emma's got that covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. You've got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate and I'll take care of the rest. Alright.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Let's move.
Okay, you got scanned in.
My turn.
Good. 24,000 damage. Right off the bat is absolutely insane.
I've got it.
Let's move.
I have.
That's that.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm always in the voice chat on the Discord. Well, not always, but 90% of the time I'm in the voice chat on the Discord.
Now's our chance.
Wait,
Let's...
were you scanned in?
My turn.
Oh yeah, that's right, I had all the entries, I just didn't have them fully completed.
My turn. It's my turn.
Leave this to me.
Beautiful.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Yay, Emma leveled up.
I'm so glad.
And there we go.
I spy with my little
My little eye.
The
The goods. Fee is great. Fee is fun. That's alright. There's no pressure on joining the voice chats or anything like that. I just hang out if people wanna, like, chat or whatever. Most of the time I'm just sitting back playing video games while I'm there. My off-stream game at the moment is pretty much Euro Truck Sim. And we'll go this way first. No, we can't go that way. We'll go... It's the next one up. There we go. Grab that chest. Very slow to snail. And then we go up this hill to the final chest. When it comes to character appearance,
You can see Bereahard fairly well from here.
I wonder if she's considering this as a surveillance point.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's...
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! My turn!
3 little birdies. Goldflyer, Butterflyer. That's fine. If you see me in there, don't hesitate to join in.
Okay. Now.
Got you!
But when it comes to creating character appearance,
Too slow! Now's our chance!
You're done.
generally just go with whatever you think feels right with that character.
Now!
You're done.
My turn!
Onward!
17,000.
My turn.
I love Nora.
Target's eliminated.
There's a reason why she's
get
my.
going.
She'll be my waifu in my first. There's a reason why she's my waifu in the first games, or in this series, in my first playthrough. Mainly because of the damage. She just carries. Alright, we've got everything here. Yep. All 4 chests are opened. Alright, see you, Irony. Take care. And we've made it to Bereahard.
Halt. Are you travelers?
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
We would have liked to, but the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are barely any trains running anymore. It was actually faster on foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma, I know.
Using her feminine wiles.
Excuse me. Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Mind control.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours. Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
Off we go. Mind controlling witch lady. And now we are in the city of Bereahard. I'm surprised by how well that went. Yeah, feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. What was that? It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. Well, that's definitely not something you see every day. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once, and the more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Briarheart. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Eustace is up there. Maybe. Oh no, he is. That's right. The Albarea family mansion. I want to build this in Minecraft for some stupid reason. I want to build the entirety of this game world in Minecraft. Problem is, obviously, look how difficult it would be. Duke Albarea.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you. Focus on the work you have been given, and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Eustace. Eustace Albarea. Another good friend of Rain's. Shop. Let's sell all these for money. Patterned shirt, that doesn't affect anything. That does boost bees. If I can get a second ore jacket, that would be amazing. Alright. I'll buy one of these anyway, because I don't have one. Alright. Now, where do I need to go? First up, let's go find Colette! Yay! Guess I should head back now. Is that you, Colette? Rean? Oh, Emma, Laura, I didn't even know you were in Bereahard. We arrived not long ago, actually. I'm pleased to see you're doing well. Mind if I ask why you're dressed like that? I heard you had escaped, but... Yep, I wasn't planning on it, actually. But I got caught up in the moment. I decided to take up a part-time job once I got here. Can't ever go wrong with some spare change, am I right? Pretty impressive mindset you've got. Aren't all the students from Thor's on the Noble Alliance's wanted list? It's not a big deal here. You're fine as long as you don't stir up trouble. All the people on this street are super sweet too, so that helps. I'm kinda surprised at how quickly I got used to this place. Well, as long as you're alright. Might as well ask now that we've found you too. Rean asked Colette if she knew anything about Eustace. There've been some rumours spreading about him lately, I guess. What kind of rumours? Not very pleasant ones. Apparently he came back home not that long ago, and he's been helping the Duke ever since, or so they say. I see. What's he helping out with exactly? Well, stuff like how he's been helping the command the provincial army in town. Really? It's not that odd if you take his position into account. Both his father and brother are currently focused on the ongoing war, so it falls to him to keep the region safe. Tightening one's defences in the midst of a war is only logical. Doing what he can for his region is not out of character for him. We're probably best off asking him about everything face to face. If only we could figure out how to get in touch with him. Looks like you've all got your work cut out for you, huh? But don't give up. I should be heading back to the inn, so I'll catch you guys later. Stop by if you need anything, okay? Thanks, Colette. Guess we should start asking elsewhere. Yeah, let's go. Alright. And then from there... we head to Bereahard Central Plaza. And let's have a look around. There's an alternate coloured Ferris. Palette swap Ferris. Huh. Weird. My other monitor just decided to go all staticky. It was a little creepy, but it's probably normal. That's Bryce, Baron, Fafner, Merchant Baroque, Hammond, Kalman. Alright, we don't need to talk to him. We need to go to Station Street. Station Street is this way. Seen Estrella Girls. Huh. And... you. I've been in a reading mood lately, so I purchased a book to sate that desire. Unfortunately, I've had so much work to take care of that I haven't even had the chance to start reading it. I'd hate for it to just sit there and collect dust, so I'll give it to you folks instead. The book will be much happier with you. Yay! There's nothing else we need to do. So we'll talk to... Theresia. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? The least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Aww. She loves Emily. Hey, Noctifer, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Theresia, you're here. Green? What are you doing here? Is Elisa with you? She's not in Bereahard right now, but I can tell you she's safe and unharmed. Thank goodness you're okay. Elisa was worried about you. We'll have to tell her about this as soon as we return to Ymir. All good? All well? Wonderful. So you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with? That's right. Things were pretty hectic at the time, so I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. I'm sure it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been too. Well, you could say that. The war's as good as one in the eyes of most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Bereahard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Childish of me, isn't it? Not at all. I understand exactly how you feel. It was the same when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Bereahard, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Please, there's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll head back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way. We do appreciate it though. Just try not to expect much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. You have the freedom to do what you want. That's precisely why I'd like to ask that you do everything you can for now, both in my and other people's stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thors, please help them. Of course, that was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks. I'll see you all again soon, I hope. Guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Anyway, should we continue searching for clues elsewhere? Right. Alrighty. Now let's do the side quests. There are a handful of them. And the first one takes us to... Oh, wrong way. Central Plaza. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? There we go. That way. Oh, Bootsy, where could you have gone? You youngsters wouldn't happen to know where my little Bootsy went, would you? I'm sorry, what? Oh, forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. Bootsy is my kitten. He went missing this morning, so as you can imagine, I've been awfully worried about him. And you've been searching for him ever since? As much as I wish to help her, I think we should try to avoid doing anything that will make us stand out. What do you think, Green? Well, we could help you search for him if you'd like. Oh goodness, how kind of you. The only issue is that I have no clues whatsoever, I'm afraid. We were in the Noble District at the time, but he disappeared while I was nodding off. I never saw which way he went. If he followed the path out of the district, he would have ended up in Central Plaza, but... So we're going in blind. Finding him may prove to be an issue then. Yeah, it's not like we understand how a cat's mind works either. Or do we? Don't you even dare. Well, I mean, you do seem like you'd have an idea or two. Seriously now? You're comparing me to your run-of-the-mill cat? Ugh, humans. You're worried about him as well, though, aren't you? With your help, I'm certain we'll be able to find him. Fine, fine. One thing I can say for sure is that kittens are always moved by their curiosity. He's probably too young to be especially cautious too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's left a trail for us to follow. Don't expect me to do all the work here, by the way. Think about what you'd do if you were a kitten. Right. Time to let out my inner cat and get started then. We'll start our search around here, ma'am, and we'll be sure to tell you right away if we find him. Thank you so much. Missing kitten started. Alright, let's go. There are 2 up there. Oh, I just can't wait to see how long the Imperial Army will entertain us for. Indeed. Ideally, they'll do their best at making our little bet all the more exciting. Woof woof, grr, woof woof woof. Settle down, Richard. Goodness, he's been on edge ever since that filthy kitten dared to approach us. Leave him be for now. Perhaps he simply wishes to experience the thrill of the hunt once again. We can't exactly blame him after seeing such an unsightly thing. Bootsy must have come here at some point then. Their attitude towards him is rather deplorable though. Well, I can't entirely disagree. Gotta say, I feel bad for Bootsy. Sure, he was terrified after being barked at. It's not uncommon for kittens to run off in situations like that, only to end up not being able to find their way home. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. Right. He's barking toward the south, so I'd assume that's where the kitten went. Let's hurry up and find him. Right. Yay. Next. Oh, we go to Artisan Street next. All the way down here. To this little kid. He's so cute. Wait, I'm still on the clock. I'll never hear the end of it if I get caught in La La Land. Sorry for asking out of nowhere, but did a kitten just come by here? Damn, how'd you know? You're right though. It came here looking all hungry, so I gave it some milk and leftovers. It was all over me after that. I guess he calmed down after a nice treat. Chances are he'll be trying to get back to Eva now. Which means he should be returning to the Noble District. Do you think he'll be able to find his way back? We should probably check, just to be sure. Then we talk to these girls. That kitten was the most adorable thing I've ever laid eyes on. I don't think anyone could ignore that innocent little expression it had. Oh, they're from State Australia. They might know where the kitten went. Let's ask them. Indeed. Sorry to intrude, but we happened to overhear your conversation just now. Could you tell us more about where that kitten went? We're actually searching for him on behalf of his owner. Oh, is that so? He was here a moment ago until he got frightened away by a passing car. He ran off north after that. He was so cute too. I'm afraid he may have wandered out onto the highway if he went that way. We should hurry, otherwise he could come under attack by monsters. Talk about a pain. The highway's dangerous for us too, but we can't just abandon him. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look at the North Krosan Highway. Alright, Jewel Rat. Enduranosaurus. Alright, we're good. Just need to see if there's a duel, but...
Enemy sighted. Take your positions.
Yeah, material 5. Perfect. I don't think we've got a jeweled bird in this region, so...
That one's gonna be a pain.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Here I go.
Laura can destroy that.
Leave this to me. Sia! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Let's move.
Perfect.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
And Laura will level up shortly.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
And zoom. I hear the kitty cat. There you are. What are you doing all the way out here, little one? There he is. Must have been too scared to cross the bridge. We're rather lucky that's the case. I believe the provincial army has a unit stationed past here, so he wouldn't have been able to follow him. Thank the goddess for small favors. Let's take him back to Eva. Get a move on, small fry. Can't wait to see the look on Eva's face. Bootsy. Oh, Bootsy, I'm so glad you're safe. Never expected to be that tough. I still have to question why he would run when you two seem to be so close. Now, I asked him about that, actually. Said some scary-looking vehicle took him by surprise. I'll bet if any vehicle could scare the little guy, it'd be one of the provincial armies. Is that so? I never even realized. Yeah, that's not gonna fly, I'm afraid. You really need to pay more attention. You haven't even put a collar with a bell on him yet, either. It's like you don't even realize that. Oops. Yeah? Well, how to explain this? Sleep. Oh, don't give me that. I got caught up in the moment. Oh my. I must be going senile already. I could have sworn your cat was talking just then. Silly me. Well, let's be more careful from now on, Bootsy. That was way too close. Please, take this as a token of my thanks. You sure you want to give us something so expensive looking? Bootsy is my only family at this point. He's much more important than any trinket. We hope you'll come and visit us again someday. I mean, by then, maybe Bereahard will be back to its former self. When that happens, we'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Yay! Next up, we go to the cathedral, which is that building. Hey, it's Andre. Who do I talk to? To you. Oh, whatever shall we do? My prayers won't even reach St. Veronica's spirit. This seems pretty serious. Excuse me, is something the matter? Oh, did you ever me just now? Forgive me. Have you seen the statue of St. Veronica in the plaza recently? Oh, it's actually been shedding black tears ever since this war broke out. Excuse me? Black tears? Yes, I've confirmed it for myself even. It's just as the legend spoke of. St. Veronica's prayers once saved the people from great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears black as night. That's how it went, I believe. I admit that I never held much stock in the saying. Word of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. We've been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up only making things worse. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. Unfortunately, if she is truly lamenting over this war, not much can be done until it ends. How do we know if this is the real deal, though? Could just be someone pulling our leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten a professional to carry out a thorough check? Well, no. With the war and all, no one's been able to come out. I see. Is there nothing we can do for her? We need to avoid attracting too much unwanted attention, remember? Although... I'm sure it'll be fine if we're just confirming whether or not this was the work of someone non-supernatural. Should we offer to help then? Well, if no one else is available, would you be okay with us carrying out a quick investigation? Oh, are you sure? We're not professionals, so we can't make any promises, but... we should be able to find out whether or not this really is a prank of some sort, I think. Oh goodness, thank you so much. Clarifying that alone should help everyone relax. You'll find St. Veronica's statue just outside of the cathedral. Thank you once again for offering to help. Not at all. We'll get started at once. And off we go to the statue. Oh wow. Huh. Guess it's the real deal, huh? May your spirit know peace, St. Veronica. You might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know. This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking. Celine? In nicer words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume there are greater forces aren't at work here, but... there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered around the statue. You're right. What does it mean, though? Chances are this statue is made from marble, and if memory serves, Instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when it comes in contact with acidic water. Then might we assume that the fountain water's properties were altered recently? The fountain water's drawn from the underground waterway, if I recall. Might be worth investigating. The entrance is over by the street in front of the station. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Zoom. Greyheart Waterway. Yep, those are all scanned in. This brings back memories of when we snuck through here to rescue Marcius. I also remember you unlocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do so again. That was easy enough. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others, but what can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember it can get pretty dangerous in here. I see a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. Yeah, it's as pretty as ever, really. Wait, what's that smell? I smell it too. It's faint but pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. We should remain on guard then. Time to find out what's waiting for us.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
We've got a green pendulum. Open the door. off we go. Got all the Sepith that we don't actually need. And it's the Abyss Drone. Wow, what's this doing under the city? It's surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster is the cause. Something's odd though. I don't know why, but the higher elements are in effect around it. Be extra careful, everyone. We'll have to exterminate it now that we've found it. Get ready, everyone. We're going in. Right.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
I'll handle it.
Termination / Dawn.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
My turn. Now.
Now, do that.
My turn.
And you don't have an impede.
They're off guard.
I'll back you up.
And we won. Ah, he is so strong right now. It's insane.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Certainly.
I've only just begun.
Yay. Were they the only 2 quests? Yes, they were. Looks like we pulled through relatively unscathed. Case solved, I guess. The statue shouldn't shed any tears now that the water's back to normal. Indeed. I find myself perplexed by that monster's strength, however. It far outclassed your standard one. Not to mention that the fact that the higher elements are in effect. Maybe the loss of balance here in Erebonia caused it to transform somehow. That's the same reason those cryptids started appearing too, isn't it? Wait a minute. You must be thinking the same thing. If that's the case, then the legends behind St. Veronica's tears can't be entirely false, correct? Yeah, that's kinda spooky. At least we figured out what's going on there. True. However, we may be better off leaving it at that, I believe. Okay guys, let's report back. Then we're gonna head back down there to grab the second book of the Black Records. So this was all caused by a monster. Yeah, its presence was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. Made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I asked you for assistance. This should help it to ease everyone's worries too. With the statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. However, I find it hard to believe that this was all a mere coincidence. So I'll have to do everything I can to ensure St. Veronica has no more reason for tears. That's reassuring. It may not be much, but please take this. It's the least I can do for you all. May Adios be with you all. Yay. Now we gotta head back to the underground chambers. One sec. Alright. Now we head downstairs. We're gonna head back in there. Yeah, there's only a handful of monsters that we don't need to worry about. Black Records 3. The Alliance, yeah. In the year 47, Emperor V heralded the largest in history. V was with a reputation said to have had countless to complicate the succession of those came from Fat Ease, of whom began and wanted to take the one days of V's crown of wife and by an following the of Prince the Four and son of Emperor Prince Ed the once in declared the new began in all those to oppose him. The scent of a Sion of to claims 3 other also named to C.S. to new backed the powerful bull of the competing ignited at low CL and thus the something at the Mies were largely terms of. It wasn't until later me became known as false that had low in ed under the balance ed that Tessa the legendary tainted the of saw the more with under his os desi ed his greatest in oop and the prince was defeated. It seemed that the of the would it the same, but it was pivotal that the R took yet there and sudden. This uned came in the on or another get to the CPN was acquired. Look, the 6th youngest of Ing theirs and its was led the army, the brilliant and second, but Eos and Ba this power prince was poised. O Prince Na and his armies, however, were not ed and decided to WH1 in order to TE other. Thus that the became one by separate G. Prince Art is with the Xius with Lat Princes Un and Ber who had no but co pen ed with the sh. The if the on had been ing for 2 now and the li sen by the day. Seemed to I and D in S perhaps FR that takes its from. Perfect translation. I read that book thoroughly.
Advantage is ours.
Oops.
Let's move.
My turn.
Leave this to me. You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright, now we head to the Noble District. And head to the Albarea Estate. We might as well take a look here. According to Colette, Eustace should be in there right now, but it's far too dangerous to approach the premises. I'm afraid they would restrain us immediately if they found out we were here. Class 7 is likely to be much higher on the wanted list than the other students from Thors. And remember our field study ring? The Provincial Army's guardhouse is here, so it'd be best if we avoided this area. Let's get out of here before they catch us. Class 7 did what they could to find some way to get in contact with Eustace. However, doing so proved to be far easier said than done. We've established that he's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the 4 great houses, especially since the Alliance... Especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the Provincial Army regardless of how we go about this. Isn't there something we can do? This is a hassle we could really do without. Well, we need a plan, and fast. Hello. Can I speak to you all for a moment? Now my finger is starting to sting. Oh, I think I recognize you. Oh, you're the kids who were reading my book on that bench. Do you need something from us? Well, we've got a message for you from someone. Huh? For us? Right, head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. The restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Sorcier? Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? Oh, I want to play too. Why did you... Maybe, shush. Anyway, that's all we were told. So bye. That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? It may have come out of the blue, but... it seems to be a relatively harmless request at least. We should investigate just in case. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. And now we talk to Hammond. Oh, you're Lord Eustace's classmates. I'm amazed you all came. It seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right. I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. They must be having fun dragging us all over the place. Doesn't matter who it's from. We're gonna have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. Alrighty. And we head out to the airport. Oops, wrong way. Zoom. Going through here will take us through to the airport, right? I don't see any staff around. That's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looks to be open just enough for us to enter too. Should we? Entering the airport, blah 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 blah. Off we go. I don't know who or what will be waiting for us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Right. Let's just see if we've done all the quests. Yep. Rayahard Airport, arrivals and departures. That is a small airship. Wow, Rayahard Airport's as nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. I suppose this must be an airliner. Yep, it's the kind used in the Empire. I've been aboard them a few times. I've been waiting for you. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. See that airship right there? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post-haste, is what I was told. Dude really loves that post-haste. Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. It's fancy. This airship is massive. Indeed. Although it naturally couldn't hope to comparing to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge. Stay on guard. There's no telling who this person is calling us is, or what they have in mind. Right. It's a big airship.
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Alright. We've done all the cargo stuff. Done everything we need to down here. So now we can head up to the lounge deck. This is the 4th floor. And we can go outside.
Oh, the view from here is beautiful.
And the wind feels great.
It'd be even cooler if we were out on an airship. If we were out in the skies. think this is the third full launch. Should we go straight inside? Here we go.
You certainly took your time.
Usus. Yes, Usus.
Usus!
Yay.
I suspected it was you.
Wearing all that green.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
I think that's partly your fault for making us go through all that trouble to get to you.
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Usus.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far.
Yeah.
But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Usus.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Captain.
I haven't the foggiest idea what a member of the RMP is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
Usus?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
What? This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff, and as for my father...
His father
he was
is a pompous
responsible
asshole.
for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year.
Yeah.
I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
This can't be the only way.
It's not reality.
It doesn't have to be like this, Usus.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Usus. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Albarea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But, with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm
Yeah.
telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, If you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Absolutely. Victor would too. Even Rufus would probably say the same thing.
Kinda harsh.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country, not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone, and that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, Eustace.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Yeah, a duel. I love duels. Meanwhile, it is that lady. It's Duvalie.
Well, well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
I love how all the big bads just don't give a shit about the Noble Alliance.
Whatever.
McBurn. Dude is
Do what
awesome.
you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me, and that's that. I'm here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Fine, fine. What a pain. Miss Orbital Calculator looks like she can put up a decent fight at least.
And no matter who you take, you get different lines of dialogue, which is also really cool. Aurochs Canyon Path. Motorbike versus horsey.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Indeed.
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I have absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will signal off when to begin. Naturally, I'll be fully impartial when doing so.
Yay.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
Ready? They waved goodbye to Emma and Laura as they went to take up positions along the course. And after Rean took a moment to re-familiarize himself with the orbital bike's controls, the time came for the race to begin.
Here we go.
Go get it.
I won't let you down.
Ready? Accelerate, brake, steer.
I'm ready, Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions. 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck, you two!
Can't see.
Go, go!
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
And I made it.
Yes, I won.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
Now let's take him
The
on.
advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter. A handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Rean!
Let's do this!
Come at me with
Alright.
all you have!
Here I go!
Let's just do a battle scope on you first.
Yeah!
Now's our chance! Don't let it pass!
Let's move! Let's move!
And we do that.
I'm just getting started.
And then we
My
keep
turn.
using delay.
Arcus, activate!
Oh, you're healing yourself. Okay.
Let's move! Here I go! Sit! Here I go! Here I go!
And there he goes.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Now escape from that fight.
Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Yay.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Yay.
Oh, hey guys.
Reen! Eustace!
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through.
Yes, scrape
Was
through.
pretty close though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
The difference in power is the equivalent of, like, the Sun and Neptune.
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Albarea should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
Yep.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Well, with one clear exception, you finally reunited all of Class 7, which means that it may be about time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Who was that?
Up there.
And 2 more members of Ouroboros. Well, one and a half members of Ouroboros.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
No.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
It wouldn't hurt to introduce myself, I suppose. I am a lady after all.
Duvali of the Stahlritter.
My name is Duvali. I'm the head knight of the Stahlritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory. And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
The 7th Anguis? You can't mean the Steel Maiden.
Ugh, looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being 2 metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are. Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it?
She's pathetic
Your
sometimes.
curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
That's the most juvenile thing.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute.
There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
So it seems. And the man accompanying her is even more terrifying.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
Competence.
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number one! Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Number one?
And he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B.
Okay, you win. Arguing with you's gonna end up taking more effort than actually fighting. And you, officer, might be worth my time. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
McBurn.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden.
Duvalie the Swift.
And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Alright.
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
Here I go.
Very well.
Switch to
I
Emma.
leave this to you.
I'll take it from here. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Use detector on him.
Analysis complete.
Onward.
And we'll use the battle scope on Duvalie.
My turn.
Surround powder on Laura.
How about some of this?
Let's move. There!
Understood.
Alright. Ah, that should have been Fate.
Here I go.
Alright, we're ready.
My turn.
Here I go.
That's Clone Solarian.
Come on. How are you still standing?
My turn.
How about some of this?
Understood.
I leave this to you.
Will do.
And
Leave this to me.
Here I go!
Here I go. Now's our chance.
You're done!
And then do this.
This is impossible!
Wonder if I'll.
You can actually put up a fight.
Here.
Wonder if we'll actually beat it.
Come on.
Be real funny if I did. Never actually saw Zodiac Ring. 71,496. Yep, he survives.
Your turn!
I wasn't strong enough.
Turn to ash!
Come on. Should have been paying attention.
Dang.
I'm not done yet.
Somehow I survived.
Sorry, everyone.
Somehow Emma can't be hurt.
I need to turn this around on this! I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's an unwinnable fight. Alright.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
You were brought down to one hit point. You relax.
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
He's a real force to be reckoned with.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arsene. This is so humiliating!
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of a fight.
I did.
Louve.
Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already.
Ah, shit. Tell me the stream died. Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna call it. You should still be active. Why are you not active? I don't even know how long the stream is dead for. I am not offline. Every stupid freaking time. All right, it should be back. And I'm back. Stupid fucking tech. Why can't we have a working... Why can't we have working internet? I wonder how much I lost. What's the last thing people remember? So probably lost what? 5 seconds? 30 seconds? Probably didn't lose much. Alright. Awesome.
Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Sarah!
Huh?
Oh, that's fine. It'll be watchable on the YouTube VOD.
It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Yay.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
And she didn't get a change in outfit.
Sorry for the wait. But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
What's Sarah doing here?
I don't know what to say.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I'm pleased to see you're well, Sarah.
Sure am. I wasn't expecting to find you taking care of my kids, though. Still, I'll give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Black flames?
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted to help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
Yay.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Duke Albarea.
Isn't that Duke Albarea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family.
Family excuse.
Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
And everybody ruins things to make a burn.
boy. Here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
The Hector.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
You always be so indifferent!
Oh, they're gone.
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Then...
Are you gonna call Valimar?
this is a do-or-die moment. Best of luck, Reen.
Yay.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Giant robot.
An ash-colored knight? Huh. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Yay.
Its form is most impressive.
And we're ready.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace!
Alright.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm
Let's go.
counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
Understood.
Use your links well.
Alright. Yeah. Let's just wait here.
Onward! I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
Present Shell. Lordly Flare. And he is almost destroyed.
That's it. Just a little more.
Very good. And that one's broken.
Great, just one more.
Okay. Headshots.
Let's go! Gotcha!
There we go.
It's my turn. Now.
Lordly Flare. Good. Headshot.
It's working. Keep it up.
Let's go for the arms today. Okay, that missed. That's fine. Dead. That missed. That's fine. Minor damage.
Here I go. Now.
Lordly Flare.
Let's go! Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more.
Very good. And then
Bring it on!
Morning Moon.
Gotcha!
Of course.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy it. Yep. And we win.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Yay.
This can't be happening. How can our new soldat be defeated? Damn you.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be.
Reen.
Give us a hand, Emma. We're going to open the spirit path.
Right.
Yay. The portal opens.
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape.
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this! I won't allow it!
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
And he's a terrible father. And that's the end. Pretty much almost the end of Act 1. With the last of Class 7 found, they left Berea hard, but even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. Their reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them was left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros' enforcers could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Yay! And everybody's home. Oh, including the bike. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you too are growing, my awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. We should let him rest for a while. Eustace, are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. I made my decision. I have no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. Aw. Not like this means you'll never see him again. You've all matured so much since I last saw you. It makes sense, given all they've been through to get this far. So it seems. What's that? The Orbital bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn into the spirit path. Eustace and Sarah joined the party. Yay! And
welcome home, Rean. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
It sure wasn't easy, but we managed.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side.
It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
I didn't doubt your safe return for a moment, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has.
Yeah.
Looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around.
Hooray.
Toval and Sharon have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We've done nothing special, I assure you.
We're just glad to see you getting better.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us. I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Reen, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Yay! Who will be taking me? Save the data. And... Do I want to keep going, or do I want to leave the next thing? Yeah, I think I'll leave the next part for... because next section is pretty short. Yeah, I'll leave it here. So this is a pretty short second half of the stream. Yeah, if this stupid thing didn't crash on me, probably would have left around the same time. Yeah, I think this is where I'll leave it for today. So, thank you everyone for joining me. Thanks to Graken and Omega for your raids. Appreciate those. The next stream will be tonight. And I'll be starting the final game in the D&D Kryn series. And then we'll be doing the next part of Trails of Cold Steel 2 and smashing through that. We haven't got much of it left, fortunately. Yeah. I will begin the raid. Let's see. Anybody playing some Cold Steel 2 right now? Yes, somebody is. But I think they're further ahead. Let's see. Let's have a look at the first game in the Trails series. There's somebody playing that. Let's have a look at you. They are... they're in person. Okay. Go raid. Cool. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, let's go right here. Yeah. Starting Cold Steel. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. If you want to catch all the stuff, the few seconds that were missed before the stream crashed, I'll be uploading the VOD to YouTube later. I also have my Discord. I also have a Discord server. Everyone's welcome to join, hang out, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, look after yourselves, everybody. Stay safe. I'll be back again tonight, because it is after midnight, with the D&D Kryn game and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.